Hello and welcome to Knightica. If you would like to take a look at the game, there is a link in the description. This is an auto-battler roguelike where you have to assemble an army of epic proportions and actually attempt to kill these things. This is a boss. I have gone through quite a few levels already because I wanted to get a hang of the game, and this is my first ever run, so I wanted to show you the first big stonking enemy. So let's do it. I already have a succubus, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade this one, because obviously if you're familiar with auto battlers, it's all about merging as many really strong units together as you can and leveling them up and gaining them experience and so on and so on and so on. And there are a bunch of spells and artifacts that you can gain as well to fundamentally change how certain units work. Like, for example, my succubus at the moment has a sniper benefit as well, which means that she is going to be able to attack from 200% longer range, and she also has an enchantment that allows her to gain 50% additional experience. So it's very powerful in that regard. I can move forces anywhere I like, by the way. So if I want to, I can then get an additional person if I had space, which I don't seem to, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to go with what we have here, or I can buy additional spaces over here. Yes, so you can do that if you want to. Let's go and see whether I can actually achieve victory here. It's going to be a bit difficult, I think. Yeah, we do seem to have some issues. I think it's probably going to be a bit more difficult than we anticipate. However, I have absolutely been slaughtering every single battle so far. However, this is a roguelike, and I am under no illusions that I could potentially die at any time. And I'm very interested to see what kind of unlocks we actually gain. Oh no, my succubus is dying right now. Okay, hopefully she's going to survive a little bit longer, because she is doing incredible amounts of damage. She's really good. And my salamander is actually living for a very long time too. Very happy about that. And there you go. Wow, we did actually manage to achieve victory. If we had lost here, that would have been an instant game over, just so you know. Anyway, equipping troops with enchants or artifacts gives you 3 gold. Every 5 rerolls, your shop will only contain troops from your army. Or, turn start, gain this for each 10 gold you have beyond 10. I think we'll just go for this one. That sounds pretty good. Equipping an artifact or an enchantment gives us 3 gold. That sounds really nice. Okay, do this on all troops. There you go. Nice. That's given me 3 gold immediately, so that's wonderful. By the way, the gold is saved from level to level, as far as I can tell. So if you were to save up, you could potentially earn massive amounts of value from that. So it's very much dependent on what you want to do. I'm going to level up my zombies, level up my lancers. We could go for some mercenaries right here. It says here, gains 10% of your remaining gold as armor and weapon damage, up to 50 gold. Not sure if I really want to do that. We could go for a scrapper. That might be kind of fun. But I don't know whether I have enough space for them. Doesn't seem like I do. What I could do is I could get rid of something. This is a support unit. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I think we're probably just going to leave it the way it is. I could put something over there, however, if I wanted to. So, for example, I could do this and just have these 2 scrappers in my backup, and then we can, convert them a little bit later on if we want to. Probably a good idea. Anyway, as you can see, look at the amount of damage we can deal. Unfortunately, oh dear, yeah, this enemy right here in the front is completely obliterating. Yeah, I think we're probably dead. Are we dead? We might be. Oh, my succubus is coming through once again. My succubus is absolutely carrying us to victory, hilariously enough. There we go. There's the sorcerer leveled up. And let's just get another one of these. Get the scrapper out there finally. There we go. Let's get this one as well. We have a dryad here too. That's a buffing character. Not sure if I really want to get any of those. I think we are probably pretty fine to continue the way we are right now. So let's do it. Positioning is very much key here. So if we had a big stonking enemy in the center once again, I'd probably choose to move some of my forces away from the center, just so that they don't all congregate in that area and then get murdered by the massive cleave effects. That does tend to happen quite often. As you can see, we've got some cleaving guys over here. Let's just get that salamander. There we go. Get a couple of these guys leveled up. Get the spirit leveled up. I'm not a big fan of the spirit unit, I've got to say. However, it does... well, it spreads its armor and weapon damage to all allies for the duration of the battle instead of fighting. So that's pretty decent, if I do say so myself. That means that every single person is going to be gaining 13 armor and 3 damage, which is pretty nice, I think, at least. Maybe it's not that good, but we'll see what happens now. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now things are starting to absolutely outscale us, unfortunately. So my lancers are now starting to get absolutely murdered. But you can see here in the background, look at my succubus. My succubus is just continuously shooting these purple darts of death at the opponent. And look at how easy that was. That was really nice and easy. Let's go and attack an elite. Yes, this is an elite. Oh dear. I may have bitten off a little bit more than I can chew here. This might be a bit of a problem. Alright, let's get the necromancer as well, can we? Adds a free zombie of the same level into your shop. Calls the on-death effect of all allies. I don't think I have any on-death effects. I do, the zombies. The zombies have on-death effects. Okay, let's do that. Can we put them down somewhere? I really wish I could put them down somewhere. Let me play this. Put the spirit over here. Put succubus here. Oh, I really wish I could put these guys down, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like I can. We could try to figure it out somehow. What is actually going to be more useful? That's the question. What's going to be more useful? Because the necromancer, in my opinion, is going to be extremely, extremely powerful for us. So I'm thinking right now, maybe the sorcerer? Do we want to take away the sorcerer? I don't know. On battle start, it's really, really good. So maybe let's move this. Okay, wait. Let's move the zombies over there. Let's move the salamander here. Let's get the zombies like this. That's not going to make any difference, I know. And then what we're going to do is we'll put these guys over there and we'll try this way around. Oh, wow. I don't even know if I have enough space like this. Going to have to move these guys like that. And there we have it. Okay. There are the necromancers. Okay. Is that actually good? I have a bad feeling that this is probably going to be a huge mistake. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh. That's kind of bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. My succubus is doing massive damage though, and my zombies are actually remarkably powerful now because obviously the necromancers have immediately triggered their on-death effects, which increases their damage and their defense by a pretty significant amount. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe that's pretty good, you know? Maybe that's a pretty good thing. Anyway, next shop roll only contains epic troops. I think I'm probably going to be going for that. That sounds pretty fun. Let's try and save up some cash now, shall we? I think maybe saving up some cash would be a pretty decent idea. Oh, look at this. Look at how much we got right here. Okay. What do we have? Wow. Another necromancer. Okay, yeah, we'll take these guys. I want to level those guys up. Unfortunately, oh, I could sell. Can I sell the sorcerer for 10? I can sell the sorcerers for 10 gold. Should I sell the sorcerers for 10 gold, or should I sell these guys, the burrowers? Yeah, I'm gonna sell these guys for 2. Yes, sell these guys for 2. Get the necromancers, level those guys up. Now they are leveled. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, this is gonna be absolutely fantastic. Look at how much damage the necromancers are doing right now. Okay, let's see if that's actually gonna make a difference. Maybe it's good, or maybe it sucks. I don't know. It's all a science experiment at this point. It's all me basically just going, ah, yes, does this sound good? Does that sound good? Yes, it's all basically that. It's hilarious. Okay, so we can actually go for some more zombies. Do we want to go for some more zombies? Maybe. Yeah, so we do actually have some space over there, which might make sense now. Let me actually just move these guys like so. Can I get my sorcerers back? I can. Oh, that's fantastic. That's really nice. Okay, so we can get some scrappers, level those guys up. Get some more scrappers, get some more lancers. We can level those guys up too. Get some more zombies. These are really, really cheap, by the way, so I can level these guys up almost infinitely, as you can tell. Wow. Okay. We're gaining a significant amount right here. Let's see if we can actually make something happen with these necromancers. I mean, everything seems to die really, really fast. And obviously, as you can tell, my succubus is just continuing to murder in the background. The only time where I'm kind of a little bit worried is when the succubus starts to take damage. But we don't really have anything to worry about for the most part in these cases. So I think we're pretty good. I don't really want to go for anything else, so I think I'm just going to save my cash right here. I don't really see the point in going for anything else, even though the mage does gain double experience, which is really nice. But you know what? I'm still just going to leave it. We're just going to see what happens. So far, I feel like this is a much better... I think this is a much better composition than what I've had in the past. Maybe. Maybe. He says as everything just dies around him. Yeah, that's great. Let's go for an elite monster attack again. I like going for the elite monsters in this game. I think that it's the most fun to do, even though it may indeed get me killed. And probably will get me killed at some point. There we go, another salamander level up, very nice. Another spirit level up too. We can maybe get the sorcerer leveled up as well. It's highly unlikely at this point, but there you go. And this elite monster is probably not going to have a very good time, unfortunately, because obviously, as you might expect, it does have one of these massive AoE cleave attacks. It is going to... yeah. It is going to absolutely murder everything in and around us. Oh yeah, never mind, we're dead. Yep. Killed the succubus instantly. Shouldn't have gone for the elite monster. Oh well, shouldn't have gone for it. But it's okay, because as you can see, we only took half damage, so we can continue onward. However, obviously, it's probably not the best idea. Oh, okay, reroll the shop with level 2 troops. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to be leveling up the succubus once again there. Leveling up the necromancer. Get these guys leveled up some more. The zombies are free, so might as well. And let's do it. Okay, here we go. My zombies are literally running around with 60 damage and 72 defense, but unfortunately that's not amazing now anymore. You know what I mean? We are seeing these enemies running around with so much more defense and everything than we do. So it's very, very close now that we're having some issues. Yeah, kind of harsh. There are different classes as well, by the way, in the game, so you are going to be able to, customize your experience a little bit more. There we go, level up those necromancers once again, and you can see here that I'm currently playing as the warrior. This gets a special shop reroll when facing a boss. You heal all health after defeating a boss, and the general can appear in shops, and then it tells you all of your artifacts and all that stuff that you have so far gotten. I have a bad feeling that I'm probably going to lose this one. My salamander feels very, very weak at the moment, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, if we do actually survive this particular battle, I'm going to change him to be on the back line, and I'm going to put our zombies in the front. I think that's probably going to be a much better idea. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have some issues with this. Maybe the succubus is going to survive, though. Yes, it indeed is. Very nice. Okay, we got more necromancers. Let's level those guys up. Get the zombies leveled up too. Succubus leveled up too. Very nice. Okay, that's great. Okay, yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to just swap around these guys. So we're going to put the zombies in the front and put the salamander in the back. I think that sounds like a much better idea. Let's move these guys over a little bit. I think that's just going to have to be how it is. This might be pretty harsh, but I'm thinking that if the salamander can survive a little bit longer... Unfortunately, the salamander is not exactly powerful, unfortunately. It has very little HP, so it dies very, very fast. I think this might be game over. This might be game over for me right now. Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay, we almost reached the second boss. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. And there you go. Not bad. The Ghoul is a relentless predator of the night, draining the life force of foes to fuel their own strength. Alright, sounds pretty cool. Alright, so let's go into the campaign once again. Normal difficulty, and now we've unlocked the Ghoul, as you can see. So now we have a completely different class to play, which changes everything. So you can see here, you heal 10 HP each turn, and the cultist can appear in shops. Alright, sounds good. And we can also choose a trinket to start with. So we start with +6 gold, start with troops costing health instead of gold, or start with a random uncommon troop on the field. I'm thinking we're going to be going with start with troops costing HP instead of gold. I think that sounds much, much better than anything else right now. Let's go for zombies. Yeah, go for zombies. And we will... What is this? Unlock 3 random tiles? That's insane. That would normally cost me 18 gold, but this is giving it to me for 10 gold, so I'm going to immediately do that. Even though it is random, I think that's still a very, very good thing to do. Let's get mages out there. And what's this? +2 when any troop on the field gains a level. Not a big fan of that, not a big fan. We could potentially go with this. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, let's do something like this instead. There we go. Let's do that. And I think that's what we're going to do. We could go for the Sentinel as well, but I don't really want to do that, actually, all things considered. I guess we could do a reroll. No, never mind. That's not going to do anything. But we do have some zombies coming up next, which is going to be quite nice. I do want these mages to level up as fast as possible, so I will try to find those. As you can see, we completely stomped the first battle. Really, really nice and easy. Let's level those guys. Nice. Let's get the zombies leveled up too. I don't know whether I really want to use the spirit this time around. I think I'm probably not going to use it this time. I felt like it took quite a long time, unfortunately, to kind of get going, if you know what I mean. So I feel like it's probably a better idea for us to just keep on going with what we have right now, and then seeing if we are maybe try to be a little bit more selective over things. The Dryad. No. The Salamander, as you can see, whenever there's troops, defense or attack is altered, gain 200% of the effect as a positive bonus. In other words, if you try to buff this, then you're going to be gaining a significant amount of stuff, basically. You're going to be getting a really, really good bonus from it. I'm not entirely sure if I like that, but I think that's probably decent enough. I think what we're going to do, actually, is we're just going to leave all of these. I don't really see the point in taking any of this, so I think I'm just going to reroll just for the sake of getting my zombies leveled up somewhat. And we'll reroll again. Get my zombies leveled up. And I think that's all we're going to do. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. I just want to kind of try and save up a little bit of cash just in case, because these early battles are not going to be that difficult, as you can see right here. We are absolutely destroying them. For demonic artifacts, or we can go to the garrison and recruit highly trained troops ready for battle. Let's go to the garrison this time. Last time I was defeating the elites, and now I'm thinking we'll go here and we'll see what we can get. We can get a lancer to level up for 2 gold, or we can get dryads that are already level 3, or we can get burrowers. Not a big fan. That can heal and empower frontline allies. That actually seems pretty cool. Okay, you know what? Let's not do any of that, and we're just gonna get this. And I just want to move these guys over here. That's all I really want to do. I just want to move these guys over here, and we're actually going to move them back a little bit further as well. But at the moment, I don't think that this is going to be particularly fantastic. +2 when any troop on the field gains a level. That could be kind of useful. Let's put that on these guys. Put that on the mages. There we go. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, though, I didn't get a good use out of the store, so that's kind of a bit unfortunate, isn't it? But oh well, it happens. It happens. And I think we're, as I said, I don't think we're going to be doing anything else, or should we? The question is, should I? I don't know. You know what? Okay, fine. Let's do it, and let's just see how it goes. I'm not a big fan of the Dryad right now. Let's just see if it's actually going to be super, super good or not. Maybe it heals. Maybe it heals for a significant amount. It doesn't feel like it's healing at all. Is it just me? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's healing anything, but I guess maybe it does. Okay, we'll just get that, level that up. Let's do a nice little reroll here. I'm looking for... Oh yeah, this is actually fantastic. I am looking for additional zombies, if anything. There we go. Okay, wait a minute. You can only have one enchantment, or... yeah, it seems like maybe you can only have one enchantment on any one person at any one time. I was actually wondering whether you could stack them. And that was the main thing that I was actually attempting to do just now. Because I put the catalyst on that same thing, and I was thinking, oh, is it stackable, you know? If it's not stackable, then there's no point in me doing it, obviously. So that didn't really help me that much. Okay, well, we can do this. Mage. Another zombie. There we go. So far, I feel like this is a much weaker run than I had in my first run. So, not entirely convinced that I know what I'm doing. I don't think I do. Let's see. Replenish your commander and find exotic goods for your army, or entertain the devil for a chance at a random reward. Let's do that. That sounds pretty fun. Welcome, Commander. Try your luck. Open one of these boxes to see what you'll get. Let's go for the middle one. Oh, just gained a buff. Okay, just gained a pretty nice buff right there. Okay, I like it. Level these guys up. Level the Dryad, or try to. There we go. Okay, so we did actually get a really good stat buff by the looks of things. Yeah, it does seem as though that particular enchantment only... is only stackable by 1, so that's very nice to know, because I did not know that, but now we do. So now I know not to go super hard on enchanting the same units over and over again, and just to give 1 enchantment to each person. That obviously makes a much bigger difference. There we go. Got another Lancer, got another Dryad, leveled that up. Got some more sorcerers here, but I don't really care about the sorcerers. Let's re-roll a little bit. What's blood money? Use this spell to apply its effect. We gain 6 gold. Sure, okay, fine. That's gonna take away some of my HP, but I don't really care about that. What's this? Uh-huh. Random troop gains this. Okay, yeah, it sounds pretty fun. Let's do it. Dryad level up, or try to level it up a little bit, I guess. Yeah, we'll try to re-roll a little bit as well, because we do have a little bit of cash. We might as well. Another Dryad. No, we'll go for the Lancer. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be it. I think that seems decent enough. The Cultist is... We've got a lot more support characters this time. I'm not sure. I think maybe the right support characters are definitely going to make a big difference, but the way that it is right now, I'm not sure. I'm kind of in a bit of two minds about this. Maybe we want to go for some sergeants, because they're looking pretty good. As you can see, they're looking pretty fun. I'm not sure if that's a good way to go about things. We might. Let's go here. We could put these... Actually, wait a minute. We can put them like that. There we go. Now, the main reason why I'm not merging these guys is because of battle start. You can see here that when the battle begins, they gain +2 attack if they are knighthood units, in comparison to gaining just 1. So I'm actually thinking that that might be really impactful, or if it's not impactful, then I'm just going to merge them immediately, and then that's going to just have to be it. But it seems like they're very hardy, which is exactly what I wanted. I kind of wanted a big, tanky, stonky unit at the very front, so that it makes sure that all of our support characters are not going to have huge issues. There we go. We got the Spider Queen once again. Hopefully we're going to be doing a pretty decent job here. Unfortunately, my Lancers are getting debuffed somewhat, but that's okay. Don't really mind that too much. Let's see. Fast learner. Thinking we're going to go with the zombies for those. Mage level up. What else can we do? We could do something here, but that's not really going to do much. How much is this actually going to do? Nothing yet. That's the problem. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that just yet, should I? Oh well, never mind. It's fine. I think we're probably going to be okay. Or, oh dear, my cultist died instantaneously. That is not very good. So far it's actually not too bad though. I hope my zombies are going to do a good job. I hope my mages are also going to do a good job. So far the Spider Queen is taking quite a lot of damage, but I mean, look at all my guys. They're actually surviving. I'm surprised. I'm actually very surprised. I would have expected them to die very, very quickly here, because she does have 70 attack. She's going to kill my dryads now, but that's it. That's game over for her. There we go. She's out of there. That is very nice. And now we can pick something. Every time you level up a troop, reroll the shop. Equipping troops with enchants or blah, blah, blah. It gives me this. Let's see. Ah, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, turn start gives me +3 gold. That sounds great. More gold is always good, right? So, yes, I like it. Okay, we'll pick up that. There we go. Get the lancers. Get these guys. Reroll the store. These guys. Reroll the store. Mage. Yes, nice. Massive level up right there. And I think we're pretty good. We're looking pretty nice right now, in my opinion. However, we do have some of these big cleaving guys to deal with. So I'm very much hoping that we're actually going to have a bit more success this time around. I do have to try and get some more of these sergeants though, because if I can get one more of those sergeants, I'll be able to merge them, and then we'll get a nice level up out of it. And that's really going to make a big difference. So I might actually just want to do a huge amount of re-rolling the store, and just seeing if we can actually get that going. Because, yeah, like for example right here, look at this. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, that was insane. That's a massive amount. And then we can level this up, level that up, and we can gain even more damage on our mages. Yep, it's looking good, looking good. And we're outscaling. We are outscaling the enemy right now. But as I said to you before, we didn't always outscale them in the previous run, and then we all of a sudden started to have issues. You know what I mean? So that's going to be a problem. As you can see, we are starting to lose. We are starting to lose troops, which is somewhat bad. Yeah, might be a problem. Okay, let's re-roll. Nope. Let's re-roll again. What's Phoenix? Upon death, revives with 20%. That could be absolutely fantastic. That could be really, really good with the specific unit. Yeah. On my sergeants, I think, is probably a really good idea. My dryads can level up, so let's do that. And I think that's it. There we go. Alright, we've got to start taking everything much more seriously right now because, oh dear, the cultist just got killed instantaneously. I should probably put her somewhere else, shouldn't I? Yeah, the sergeant just got absolutely slaughtered as well. This is bad. Okay, come on, mages. Can you actually start doing some damage? Yeah, there we go. Okay, they did. Finally. Okay, should we go for the garrison? We'll go for the garrison. I'm not a big fan of it. Oh, no, actually, maybe I am a big fan of it. Hello there, Sergeant. Oh, yes, this is actually perfect. Okay, so I will be immediately doing this. Merging those. That's great. And I think that's all I'm going to do, actually. But I am going to be changing where the cultist goes. We're going to put her back there. And we can probably... in the front row. Let's put this guy over here. Oh, I can't put him over there yet. Well, it doesn't really matter, but it would be very useful if we could do that. Yeah. Okay, fine. We'll put the Dryad there. We'll just get another level up from that. Yeah. No, I think it's okay. We could have done a reroll at that place as well, but I think it's okay right now. I think we're absolutely fine. Okay, so we got a bunch of zombies. Oh, we got another sergeant as well, but we do need 4 of those to be able to level up. So that's not exactly great. Gives +5 experience to allies in a cross shape, doubled on allies with a cost of 4 or less. Increase max level of all other troops by +1. That could be extremely powerful, but I'm not sure if I want to go for that or not. I don't think we will right now. We could reroll and try to get another... Wow, another sergeant. Okay. I'm not sure if the sergeant is the right way to double down here. That's the question. Because doubling down at this moment in time might be a really bad idea. Oh no, maybe not, maybe not. He's actually absorbing a lot of damage right now. He's doing a pretty decent job. Yeah, no, never mind, never mind. And I don't think he's actually triggered the Phoenix enchantment yet, has he? I don't think so. So maybe this is really, really good for us. Yeah, Shaman. Okay. No, we're just going to continue leveling that. I guess continue leveling the Dryad as well. Not sure if I really want to do that, but I guess we will. There's the Sergeant, another level up for him. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I mean, it looks reasonably good, right? Like, it feels like my my army capacity, or shall we say army composition, is looking relatively nice. But I'm just thinking to myself right now, do we have enough to deal with these guys, the cleaving ones? Because the cleaving ones, they are, in my opinion, the most dangerous for us. So I'm wondering whether we are even going to be able to do anything here. Might be impossible. What's this? +5 damage to all allies. Seems pretty good. Let's put them on the Lancers, I guess, because the Lancers are probably going to die first, right? I mean, I'd assume that they will probably die quite quickly. Maybe? I don't know. They have a lot of HP. Yeah, as you can see, they are actually dying really, really quickly right now. There we go. Are they dead yet? Almost. That little one is just surviving right there, hilariously enough. Okay, there we go. Now we've all got +5. And this guy died, but then he came back, as you can see. And that's pretty good, I think. That was pretty good. Okay, shall we go for the elite monster or shall we go for the garrison? I'm thinking right now we'll go for the garrison again, because that actually did get us some really, really good level ups for our sergeant. And now we can go for some necromancers if we want to do that. I'm not a big fan of that. Maybe the ogre? Whenever this troops is altered, gain that. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay. I'm not sure, to be honest, but we'll do it, okay? We'll do it, and we'll see what happens. This is a bit of a tough one. Let's see. Okay, Caretaker, give adjacent allies this. There's the Sergeant once again. Let's just re-roll. Maybe I can get the Ogre? I don't really want more Sergeants right now, even though it might actually be good to just put them right next to each other. Maybe that would be a good idea. Or I could just re-roll for more Ogres. Another Cultist. Do I want another Cultist? Not particularly. Okay, should we just go for it, or... Yeah, okay, fine. Let's do it. Not sure if this is going to be that useful. I think it is going to be kind of useful, but my look at my Ogre right now. My Ogre is literally stomping in there with a massive amount of HP and damage. Kind of hoping... You know what? I feel like the Ogre is actually carrying us right now. Yeah. I think it did, actually. Amazingly enough. I think it actually did do some really, really good things. Oh, and we also got another one. That's fantastic. And we got another Sergeant as well. We could potentially do something pretty funny here. Get the Sergeant there. So these two buff the middle one with even more. And that's looking pretty nice. And obviously, once we get the Ogre leveled up as well, that's going to be insanely powerful. Let's hope we can do that at least. Yeah. No, this is looking... Oh, yeah. This is looking really, really good right now. Unfortunately, there is a boss coming up, and I don't think we actually got... Did we get to the boss last time? I don't think so, right? I think we just died to, like, an elite or something like that, so... That's obviously going to be a little bit problematic. Okay, so we'll see what we can do. Do I want to get the other sergeant? No, not really, not really. Yeah, no, we're gonna just reroll. Nice, another ogre. Fantastic. That was exactly what we needed. Deal damage to all adjacent enemies based on this. Yes, we're going to give the ogre that. That is incredibly powerful, in my opinion. I would like another zombie. There's another ogre. Yes, there's the zombie. Nice. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted. Okay, fantastic. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. This is gonna be basically the deciding factor, I think. If we can win this, then I think we'll probably have a decent-ish time. You can see here, though, that the ogre is inflicting so much damage as a result of the Inferno thing. It's really doing massive amounts of work. A Tentacle Lord. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, he's got 12... Oh, no. Are you serious? He has 1200. That's very bad, isn't it? Okay, that's very, very harsh. Okay. What can I do right now? We can do this. Nope. Can't do that. Never mind. Okay. I was going to say, we can move these guys and then we can get a couple of extra sergeants so that we can just, you know, buff everyone as much as possible. Let's just re-roll a little bit here. We got a shaman potentially. That's not really going to help us either. Re-roll one more time. Necromancer. Cultist. Not really going to help us. Mage? Mage would probably help us a little bit. But I think that's probably going to be it. I don't really see the point in going for anything else, and I don't really want to re-roll anymore. Ah, there we go. There's an ogre. I mean, I could get another ogre, but I think leveling this one up is probably more important, but obviously I'm not going to be able to gain the stat benefit from it at the moment, I don't think. Anyway, let's just see what happens. Maybe we'll be kind of lucky here. It seems like... Oh, it seems like we just have to deal with his tentacles first, and then he comes back out. Oh, wow. He's actually dying really, really fast. Okay. I'm a little bit... I'm kind of a bit puzzled right now. Okay, yeah, we're... Yeah, okay, I understand. Alright. There's the death. Yes. There's the death. Okay, I was wondering to myself at that point, I was thinking, okay, wait a minute, what's going on here? We seem to be absolutely destroying this guy, but then all of a sudden, boom, he took revenge. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. If you would like to take a look at Knightica, there is a link in the description. And add it to your Steam wishlist if you like what you've seen or you like what you've played of the demo. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.